The 2016 to 2019 Yamaha Bolt R-Spec Bolt C-Spec. The Bolt from Yamaha's Star Cruiser line is a cool little bobber-style bike with its high tank, short wheelbase and solo seat. It's a nice around-town bike, lightweight and agile, and naked with real steel sheet metal, it just begs you to customize it. What could be better? Enter the Bolt siblings, the dressier Bolt R-Spec and the café racer Bolt C-Spec. The Spec duo are every bit as snappy and fun to ride as the Bolt, but with some upgrades, both hardware and cosmetic. Powered by the air-cooled 942cc V-twin engine, the Specs are in the same size slot as the Bolt, not too small that you'll outgrow it right away and not so big to be overwhelming for new riders. At just a few bills more than the Bolt, they're worth a look. Continue reading for my review of the Yamaha Bolt R-Spec and Bolt C-Spec. Design. The Specs are powerful little lightweight urban cruisers with good throttle response, and even power band and short wheelbase making them nimble in their intended environment. Cosmetically, the Bolt R-Spec has all the same modern bobber appeal as the Bolt along with a contrast-stitched saddle and accent stripe paint. These little details set the Bolt R-Spec apart from its more pragmatic sibling. The C-Spec, that wasn't been carried forward for 2017, is the café racer style in the stable with its tapered tail fairing, drag-style bars and bellowed fork gaiters, though I'd like to see a little bullet fairing to complete the look. The slim, flat-sided teardrop fuel tank flangellus from my 17 and narrow waist combined with the low seat height, just over 27 inches on the R and 30 inches on the C, makes it easy to plant your feet on the ground and still have a bend in the knee. LED lighting and digital LCD instrumentation are evidence of the modern technology in this classic-looking bike. The handlebar-mounted multi-function display contains basic gauges and instrumentation, all accessible and switchable using buttons and switches on the switch housings at the grips. Like its sibling, the Bolt, the Specs are powerful little lightweight urban cruisers with good throttle response, and even power band and short wheelbase making them nimble in their intended environment. Even in low-speed maneuvers, the Specs are easy to handle, so managing them away from red lights or stop signs in city traffic won't be a wrestling match. Chassis. Rolling on what Yamaha calls a handling-focused frame, the Specs enjoy a tight turning radius and agile maneuvering, perfect for around-town tracks. Like the Bolt, the suspension components in the Specs have 41mm traditional front forks that provide an ample 4.7-inch wheel travel. Unlike the Bolt, the dual rear shocks have piggyback pressurized nitrogen gas cylinders, though the 2.8 inches of wheel travel is the same as the Bolt. With a stressed engine double cradle frame, the Specs use 29 degrees of rake, 5.1 inches of trail and a short wheelbase to create what Yamaha calls a handling-focused frame, rolling on 19-inch front and 16-inch rear tires and 12-spoke cast wheels. The Specs enjoy a tight turning radius and agile maneuvering, perfect for around-town tracks. Braking on both front and rear happens on 298mm wave discs, the same discs found on some sport bikes, for better heat dissipation and improved brake performance. I can almost forgive the Specs for having only a single front brake. Drivetrain. Bolt C-Spec. The 3D maps for fuel injection and ignition timing give the Specs snappy acceleration in low and mid ranges.
To read the full article, check the link in the description. If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.